scarlet blaze. A path forward. The Empire manages to prevail over the Kingdom and Central Church's coalition, despite the Alliance's declaration of war. But Archbishop Rhea is nowhere to be found. Edelgard and the others soon realize the Archbishop aims to use Aelel's secret trails to lead a surprise attack on Garreg Mach, so the Empire regroups and moves to intervene.
Dire news, my lord! Huh? What now? What's happened? Another fire? Has a horse escaped? Don't tell me it's an assassin! Where's the body? No, my lord. Worse. There's a legion of soldiers closing in on Garreg Mach. We think it's the Knights of Seiros. But we're safe in here, yes? My life is of great military importance, you know. Protect me! Put those troops Her Majesty sent to use!
Count Varley, the enemy is inside the monastery. We couldn't hold them back.
But these walls are thick! How did they breach them?
The walls yet stand, my lord. But it appears they have made use of a number of unknown secret passages. Now they are inside and wreaking havoc, and it's only a matter of time before the monastery falls. We have the numbers to stop them, but that matters little if we don't know where they actually are.
We must flee, my lord. All hope is lost.
Urgent news, my lord.
Spare my life, I beg you.
An unknown army has appeared and started attacking the Knights of Seiros.
Her Majesty's reinforcements.
Doubtful, my lord. This army wields large-scale magic and is also attacking the Imperial forces. The battlefield is sheer chaos. It's impossible to tell friend from foe.
What in the blazes is happening?
Church or Empire, I care not. Eradicate them all. Engulf them in our darkness.
It will be done. At last we can finally give the foolish descendants of those beasts the lesson they deserve. We will expose their filthy underground resting place and steal every last one of their essences.
If we can breach it. The hole in the forest that the bandits raided was secured with a seal.
Shall we deal with it after we take the monastery? We'll tear this disgusting rat's nest apart.
Lady Rhea, who are these people? They're attacking both sides indiscriminately.
A clandestine organization that wields dark magic. Could it be? Have they returned to seek vengeance on Fodlan? But why show their hand now? Deal with them, Catherine. Not a single one of them can survive. They pose a far greater threat to our world than the Empire.
Yes, Lady Rhea. Make way for Thunder Catherine! Clear a path or die!
And that appears to be the current situation.
The Knights of Seiros are one thing. We came prepared to deal with them, and we can do so. But now you say those who slither in the dark have turned this into a three-way battle? Why?
I am as baffled as you regarding a possible motive.
Perhaps it was vital they seized the monastery before we could get here. If they knew we were engaged in a lengthy fight at Aelel, they might have seen this as their chance.
Well, they saved Count Varley's life either way. So be it. We will use this situation to our advantage and conduct a rescue. We can't afford to lose Garreg Mach or Count Varley. With one battle, we'll destroy the Central Church and put an end to those who slither in the dark.
It's strange. I stopped caring about my father a long time ago, but the thought that he might die is...
He is not dead yet, Bernadetta. Unless you intend to be leaving him to his fates.
No. No, of course not. I'm going to save him.
If we're sloppy about this, we'll get dragged into the ongoing battle and suffer heavy losses. I would prefer to make this as easy for ourselves as we can. Let's find out what's going on in there, then look for the safest way in.
I can tell you one thing. If Lord Arundel is here, I will choke the life out of him personally. I'll even let you watch, Your Majesty.
Yes, just try not to overdo it.
If that is settled, we will accomplish nothing more by brooding down here.
Agreed. We'll begin the attack as soon as our preparations are complete.
I have a strategy.
Do you think... I have an idea. This tactic could work.
Shall we?
I've been waiting.
Shall we?
Let's think about that.
So I've been thinking.
Got a sec?
Well, hi.
Nuh-uh. Oh.
Goodness, are you sure? I don't know what to say. Here, from my heart to yours.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, you. Got a minute?
Good day to you. How may I help you?
What?
Can I be of use?
Actually,
Right on. Nuh-uh.
Yes. I am on it.
let's see.
Ah.
Got a minute? Care to do? Listen.
Let's see.
Did you know?
Excuse me. Did you know? Yes.
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Oh, goodness me.
Over here.
Do you have a moment? No.
Damn.
Huh?
I think that's enough for one day. You really know how to make me work up a sweat.
You kept me on my toes as well, Caspar. Thank you.
Hey now, you'll never have to twist my arm to get me to train. Just shout when you want to go again. Oh, and we should invite Raphael next time. The muscles on that guy are something else.
I'll keep that in mind. I often have trouble finding people to spar with.
No surprise there. Not like folks are lining up for a chance to knock the Emperor's teeth out.
You seem to have no problem coming after my teeth. Sometimes I think you're trying to kill me.
What? No! I mean, I only do it because I know you can handle it, right? Look, just don't say anything to Hubert, okay? If he finds out we're sparring, he'll have me cut into pieces and dumped into the nearest river for sure.
He already knows. I convinced him that I need the training if I'm to stand on the front lines.
Well, that's a relief. So, why do you, by the way? Fight on the front lines, I mean. You're an incredible fighter, but the Empire would be in deep, deep trouble if anything happened to you. And it's not like you're after the glory like I am. Shouldn't you just hang back and send us orders from some distant hilltop? Seems like it goes pretty hard against that rationality thing you're always talking about.
Caspar? Lecturing me on what's sensible? I must be dreaming. But yes, you're right. It's not entirely rational.
See? I'm a thinking man sometimes.
That's not to say I don't have a rational reason. My presence on the front lines improves morale, and my skill betters our hope of victory. So long as I don't fall in battle, taking the field is the smartest thing I can do.
Right, sure. So, what's the unrational part?
The emotional side. I can't stand the idea of remaining safe, while friends and comrades alike risk their lives for our cause. You're all out there on my command, taking lives from others and giving your own in return. It doesn't seem fair for me to do any less.
Except that you're the Emperor.
And I say the Emperor should help.
Hey, I get it. You want to get in the dirt with the rest of us to pull your weight, right? You and me are the same in that way.
A dreadful suggestion, but I'll allow it.
Oh, come on. You should be happy. Here I thought we were completely different people, but it turns out there's a little Caspar in you after all. You know, I can't even imagine you lording over us from far away. You work best when you're down in the mud with the rest of us, sending chumps flying.
If there's a little Caspar in me, perhaps it's time to put a bit of someone else in you. Someone with manners, perhaps?
Ugh, the M word? No thanks. You know all that politeness would only hold me back.
Thankfully, we're not too late. Count Varley is still holding strong. If the reports can be trusted, Rhea is here, and so is a mage that fits the description of Arundel, which is to say, Tallis. That puts our two biggest adversaries in one place. We should deal with them here and now.
Only one thing to do. Give it my all and prove you picked the right merc for the job.
Indeed. I look forward to it. But just so you know, you've already proven that a dozen times over.
Then I'm still a few dozen short. I gotta show you what the mercenary spirit's all about.
This is my first time hearing of such spirit, but I'm eager to see it in action. Enough idle chatter, though. Everyone is in place. It's time to commence the final battle.
We'll all greet the new dawn together. See you after the dust settles.
Is that another mercenary expression of yours? Come, let's make sure we all survive to see Fodlan's rebirth.
I will prepare the Scarlet Path.
It seems Rhea and Talus have both breached the monastery. And for the sake of Fodlan's future, we will make it their tomb. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Right then. Let us go. You appear to need assistance.
There's not a question of can. Only leave this to me.
So, what? Need a hand?
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help. It's Bernie's time to shine! I'm gonna help, okay?
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Barriers conjured by the enemy will hinder the movement of our troops.
Then we've no choice but to proceed in two groups. Take care that neither one is wiped out.
It's not
Not a problem.
time.
Where are the reinforcements? No, I don't want to die.
We should rescue Count Varley if at all possible. It will not be easy to find another man to reanimate. Sorry.
I will capture this stronghold.
There's a structural weakness in that wall. A heavily armored unit might be able to break through and expedite the rescue.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Behold, a token effort. How's this?
I am your man. Yeah, right. Storm Hunt.
The Southern Church's bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed.
Follow my lead.
Let's make a scene!
Victory will be ours. This is war.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, if I must.
I have to deploy magic to attack Count Varley from below. That cannot be good.
this. Take a breather. Here up, they must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question of can.
Right? Why should I have to die?
I will capture this stronghold.
You got my back? Secret strategy, go!
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
Yeah, not bad.
Here I go. No mistakes. Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got...
I am your man. I hope that keeps Count Varley safe.
Yeah, right.
I have you.
Somebody save me! I am the Bishop of the Southern Church, and you are obligated to protect me. Now do so, and be quick about it.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
Right then. Let us go to work.
With me!
Let's make a scene!
Victory will be ours! This is war!
Why? I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
Always be. The man is incorrigible. Someone keep an eye on him. We're not out of the woods yet.
The enemy's wretched mage there has conjured barriers that are hampering my escape. I mean, my ability to fight.
Not a problem. Move.
He must be a sorcerer of some repute. Let us smite him and his magic here and now.
It's not over.
Ah, Count Varley. How lovely to see you in one piece. Although I did expect to find you inside the monastery rather than
My turn.
out.
I'll take over.
No, you have it all wrong. I didn't flee. Why, I would never abandon my station.
Carry on, dogs! Stop interfering and learn your place!
An ambush? I should have known things would not be as simple as they seemed.
There is the perfect place
My
to
turn?
unleash my secret weapon. Let fly the arrows!
Huh? Where are those coming from? Ah!
Goodness me. Who knew the Count still had some fight left in him?
I may be a bishop, but I still know when to stay the hand of mercy.
There is not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Right then. Let us go to work. You appear to need assistance.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
So you're with those who slither in the dark. There are tons of questions for you. They're gonna have to wait till after I win.
Might you be?
Let's link up.
Secret strategy, go!
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
Enough. I am above such game.
Where did he go? We need to dispel those barriers at once.
If he retreated to the upper floors, I do not see how we can reach him. But there must be some way around the barriers.
We received multiple reports of enemy troops appearing out of thin air. Perhaps they have some sort of warping device.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
They must... Watch this!
That certainly sounds likely. We should check every hiding place we can think of. I have seen such warping devices beneath the monastery. They are controlled by a separate mechanism located elsewhere.
Then we need to find that too?
We're already in two groups. Let's continue the search.
Use the catapults to crush the rebels below!
They're attacking from above. We have to stop those catapults. These infernal glass walls are preventing me from reaching Lady Rhea. And now the Imperial reinforcements are closing in. Well, I'll just have to... Here I go. No mistakes. Go intercept them myself.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
Take a breather.
There is not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against. I don't have any interest in exchanging words with you. You attacked us.
That's all I need to know.
You got my back?
Secret strategy, go!
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now. Watch
I will
this.
capture this stronghold.
I'm bringing it down. Do not break while Lady Rhea still needs me. Lady Rhea, it was my greatest pride to be your sword. I'll take over. I've got this.
Right. I've got you. I feel no mercy.
I must outwit even death.
This stronghold is ours. Now there will be no more hurling of the boulders.
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. Forward, march!
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, if I must. I suppose needs must.
We've found the device, but it doesn't seem to operate by itself.
That must be the control device. Try to activate it.
My turn!
Does this mean we can warp now?
Let's use the device to go after that dark mage.
Not a problem. Move out.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Still in fight.
Don't be nice.
The device works.
Yeah, right. Mycen is in danger. Help him!
I've got this.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up.
There is not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Oh, if I must. I suppose needs must.
They're
My
really
turn.
pulling out all the stops here. We better intervene before we take any more casualties. Don't kill me out!
Let's link up.
Secret strategy, go!
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
Stop hurling rocks at us! I'm gonna... Oh, they stopped. Well, that's nice.
It's about time. We can't use these ourselves, What a bother.
I will dispose of you vermin myself.
Sorry. I think I'm improving. Behold, a token effort. How's this?
Take a breather.
That's the last thing that was in our way. Well, except for the other things. It never ends.
Still here. This is where I expire.
Oh, if I might. Leave this to me.
I pray you might finish what must be done, Talus.
The dark barriers have vanished. Now we can rejoin our forces.
That dark magic has dissipated. Now I can finally escape. I mean, strategically retreat.
This will do.
I owe you one.
I'll fight until my dying breath to protect Lady Rhea.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
Right then. Let us go to work.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Not a problem.
Cyril, the wounds you carry. Please be safe.
As the goddess is my witness, this is as far as you go!
Annihilate them and reclaim all that is ours!
Don't stop now. Not when the future we seek is within our grasp.
Come, Hubert! Let us show these knaves the power of the twin jewels!
I hope that was enough to save her.
The twin what? See here. If you desire my assistance, you can start by doing away with the strange epithets.
It's now.
The way to the monastery is clear.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
I've got this. Here I go. Everyone, to me. Advance!
I'm unstoppable.
Your power appears to be a thing you mastered all on your own.
This is the moment we've been fighting for. Rhea and Talus will be waiting just ahead. It's a boon that the Empire's two greatest enemies are both within striking distance, yet we mustn't forget they are capable of anything. This situation could very quickly become dire.
No kidding. We're talking about the heads of the Church and those who slither in the dark.
I hope you are all mentally prepared. Because once this begins, we cannot afford to waste even a second. Lady Edelgard, we await your command.
Through some strange twist of fate, we find ourselves capturing Garreg Mach for the second time. Our first victory signaled the start of the war, and today's victory will be a giant step toward ending it. Today, together, we usher in a new era. And at the end of this path lies our future. The time is now. All Imperial forces, advance!
Come on! Victory's nearly ours!
You ignorant fools dare stand against me?
Leave this to me.
Your reckoning has come, Talus. Now you will pay for all that you did to my father and the Empire.
Sorry.
I no longer
Always
care.
be prepared. For the sake of my people, you must die.
Oh, you should care. Because I'm the one who's gonna kill you.
Foolish Harry. This land, my dominion. It's drenched in the blood of beasts.
Fool I may be, but I have plenty of courage. My allies and I stand ready to trample you into the dust.
I got you! I do not use Linux's business. This is an exquisite opportunity to sate duty and vengeance both.
It is my vengeance you will suffer. Know how to earn it. This land will be ours.
We dispelled the darkness. Now all that remains is Rhea. How fitting that I should settle things with Rhea here in the cathedral.
No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us!
Leave this.
Sorry, but I think I'd rather fight you instead.
I will correct the mistake I made when I took you in, by ending your life. You boast blood of the Restdogs, and the heart of a traitor. Your sins run deeper than all others.
Victory will be ours! This is war!
I wear my sins proudly, for they are the reason I fight to free Fodlan from the goddess's so-called judgment.
You have left me with no other choice. Watch over me, Mother. So be it. I will crush you where you stand!
Rhea can shapeshift too?
Leave this one to me. This'll be easy with both of us.
Right then, let us go to work. Shall we join hands in battle?
Here I go. No, they must learn.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
There's not...
That form.
Then you are the Immaculate One. So be it. Today we destroy you and secure our future.
Victory will be ours! This is war! Follow my lead! Let's make a scene! Victory will be ours! This is war!
Stay vigilant. There would be no greater fault than to die after all lost trials.
Just wait, Father. I'm going to distinguish myself and return home a hero.
I am Petra McNeary, Queen of Brigid. I honor my pact by fighting with the Empire. We will prevail today, even if it costs me the life that Her Majesty so graciously saved. I pray this fight is the one that ends this wretched war for good.
All who oppose us will fall! Get out of my way!
suppose I can allow myself one day of truly giving my all.
For the Empire!
All who oppose us will fall! Get out of my way!
Take a breather.
10. Out of the way! You got my back?
Secret strategy, go!
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now. Watch this! We will never yield to you, no matter how large or powerful you might be.
Just want to keep attacking, but you can pretend I'm not here.
Onward! To victory and glory!
I must prevail. Grant me power! She's no longer able to maintain that form. If we act quickly, we can restrain her.
I am your man. Tanin, we must reclaim what was stolen from us.
I will destroy you by my own hand. We will surpass you both and move forward. I don't know what the future holds, but we're not going to stop until we claim it.
Victory will be ours!
This is war! I make my own luck!
Together, everyone! Let's finish this! This struggle is nothing compared to what we faced in the Red Canyon.
Lonesome Hellman!
This is not over. I must carry on for the sake of my mother's fallen comrades.
Follow my lead!
Let's make a scene!
Victory will be ours!
This is war!
I'll take over.
I shall never back down!
Not yet! Abominable creatures! I will give you the burial you deserve!
Look out! I will not allow you to sully this sacred place!
Then die along with it!
It's gonna fall! This way!
There's no way they could have survived that.
Well then, just one thing left.
Must we do this now? But I suppose you earned it. Just this once. At last, Fodlan has been freed from that which bound it. Today marks a momentous new chapter in its history, and we shall be its authors.
It is now 1183, Blue Sea Moon. The Empire has freed Garreg Mach and put the Knights of Seiros and those who slither in the dark to rout. Amidst the fighting, Archbishop Rhea and Taulus both go missing. With no one to lead, the Central Church's influence wanes, and those who slither in the dark vanish. But due to Claude's breaking of a pact to serve his own ambitions, the Empire and Leicester Alliance soon return to war. Bloodshed between the three ruling powers of Fodlan, Empire, Alliance, and the beleaguered kingdom, rages on with no end in sight.
Fodlan is in the midst of a sea change, and though it came about by our hands, I don't have the slightest idea what will become of us all. I should be worried, panicked, but I'm not, because I have you. So do me a favor and stay close, all right? And when I say close, I mean really close.